Hi viewers, this is T. Venkateshwarlu and you are watching Sandeep English World. Today I am here to deal with the topic of body language. I would like to give you some tips on body language. And what is body language? Body language is nothing but the non-verbal communication. It is the expression of our ideas not by words but by our bodily gestures. And let me give you the very first tip of body language. The first one, personal appearance. Suppose you want to face some audience, your appearance should be up to the mark. I as a teacher, when I enter the classroom, I should maintain a nice dress code. Otherwise, the students may not appreciate my dress code. When a doctor enters the chamber, he should come in his dress so that the patients can understand so and so is a doctor. When an advocate enters a court, he should be in his dress code so that the people can understand so and so is an advocate. The police officer should come in his uniform so that the others can understand so and so is the police officer. Like that, we have to give top priority for the personal appearance. And besides the dress code, we should maintain personal hygiene also. We should be healthy enough to face any audience. And our hairstyle and the self-confidence that we maintain and the self-knowledge that we need, everything is taken into consideration as part of personal appearance. Now coming to the very second tip, that is postures. We have to give top priority for our postures. Postures in the sense that the way that we pose. For example, I stand in this posture. Or sometimes I stand in this posture. Different postures we give. We should not give unnecessary postures. In the sense that there are some people who play with buttons. They play with buttons while speaking to the audience. It's not good enough. And there are some people who play with some keys. It's also not welcomed. And there are people who crack the knuckles like this. This is not good enough. And there are some people who scratch the nose while speaking. It's not good. And there are some people who cover their mouth while speaking. Are you able to hear me when I keep my hand across my mouth? You can't hear me. This is not good. You should not cover the mouth. In short, I can say that you should not touch your head. Of course, our facial expressions are very important while facing any audience. And the third important tip I would like to tell you here is gestures. These are very important. Gestures. We give different gestures. Suppose I am in the classroom. I as a teacher, when I face some students, I should attract the students with my teaching by following certain gestures. That the first gesture, descriptive gestures. Suppose I want to talk about a boy. I say that one day I saw a fat boy quarreling with a lean boy. When I say a fat boy, a lean boy, I give some description through my gestures. This is important. And then enumerative gestures. Enumerative gestures. When we go on counting certain things, we say 1, 2, 3, like that. The very first point is, now coming to the second point, now coming to the third point. When I say so, I talk about these enumerative gestures and we have to give gestures 1, 2, 3 like that. And now next, emphatic gestures. Emphatic gestures. Depending upon the lesson, I say, when I want to emphasize something, I say with a clenched fist. If you want to win the applause of the audience, you should work hard like that to show some emphasis, I have to show my clenched fist. This is the clenched fist. This is called emphatic gesture. And next, symbolic gestures. Suppose I want to talk about some harmony. If we want to maintain harmony, we have to maintain unity and integrity of our country. We have to be with harmony. We have to maintain harmonious relations. With clasped fingers like this, you have to show symbolic gestures. And next one, locative gestures. Without expressing words, we can simply say by using our fingers, by showing something, by pointing something like this. Go and sit there. Come and sit here. Wait here. Chair. By locating certain things, using fingers, I express my locative gestures. And next one, the most important one in the body language, that is eye contact. Eye contact is very important. If you want to face audience, look at the entire audience. Suppose I am in the classroom, I look at the entire students like this, and because our eyes are the window of the mind, with undivided attention, you have to listen to the lecture given by anyone. Because one quote I would like to say at this point. You should listen to anyone in such a way that the others love to speak to you. And you should speak in such a way that the others love to listen to you. This is the quotation that I like most, because I am in the classroom, I am teaching the students. The students too should be with undivided attention. They should look at me cheerfully. They should try to listen to me cheerfully, not with a disappointed mood like this. There are some students who sit on the very front bench. They listen to the teachers by keeping their hands like this. This is not a welcoming eye contact. You should maintain your body language nicely. The teacher too should maintain his body language nicely. And all this is very important. And you have to give importance to the 4 tips on body language. You can win the applause of the audience, and that's the end of the topic. And if you like this video, you can subscribe to our channel and share it with your friends and relatives. Happy watching!